Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Bhargavi Rawal and I am a fashion mentor. This video I'm going to show you how to illustrate faces. As a fashion designer, there are chances when we have to illustrate different kind of faces. So I will show you how to draw face. So starting first with an oval shape, divide your face into vertical half, that is your axis of symmetry. Then half goes for the eyes. The distance between eyes to chin, half goes for nose. Now understand this proportion very nicely. Nose to chin, half goes for lips. And eyes to head, half goes for the forehead. Now once this measurements are understood clearly, then you can easily draw different kind of faces. Now if you want to show a side profile, so then there would be certain changes. Saying the axis of symmetry would not be in the center, it will go towards the slant. So this is how you will draw a side face. Now if you want to draw say for example a face slightly looking upward, okay, so in that case again change your proportion accordingly. So there would be an upward arc for the eyes and the nose and the forehead. So there are few changes here and there, but the overall proportion remains the same. So that's how you will give a different profile faces. Now say for example you want to draw a face which is facing downward. Okay, now in that case when we say eyes is at a half, here we don't do it at the half, it will be slightly lower than half, and again the arc of the eye would be downward. So as you can see, with each faces I have given a different arc line that basically shows where the eye or the head is facing. Okay, now these are your general basic guidelines. I'll show you in detail. So as I said, starting first with the oval shape, give your neckline. Always draw the axis of symmetry in the center, something like this. Okay, now from head to chin, half, approximately half goes for your eyes. Draw the nose line, that is eyes to chin half is nose line, and nose to chin half is lips, and eyes to head half is forehead. Now this proportion you should know very nicely. I've tried to simplify it as much as possible. There are different ways, there are better ways also, but as a fashion illustration student, this is very simplified version and this will help you. So once this proportion is established, I'm rubbing off excess line. Now I'll start giving the features. So give the shape of the eyes. Please see to it that your eye should not be very big. It should not overpower the face. Give the eyebrows. You can give an arched eyebrow. You can give a straight line, any which ways. Another very important thing, whenever you're giving an eyeball, don't draw a complete eye, don't draw a complete circle. It should be cover, the eyelid should cover half of the eyeball. Drop the line for the nose and then just the shape for the nose. For the lips, draw the upper lip in a two mountain and then the lower lip. So that's it. The features are done. Now your ears are in the level of your eyebrows. Okay, so you can shape that also. Now starting with the hairline. Now again, whenever you all draw the hairline, please draw your lines according to the flow of the hair. So it should be smooth and it should go according to the flow of the hair. So I'm giving slightly curved hair and that's about it. So that goes for the hairline. Now understand, while drawing from the forehead, I'm giving those roots of the hair. So that is also very important. So that goes for the hair. So it's as simple as that. Please keep on practicing. Of course, you cannot do it in a first attempt, but try. I'll show you a side profile also. So as I said, it's more like a D. I've given an oval shape. I've given an excess of symmetry which is not in the center. Given the eye line, nose line and the lip line. And I have given the forehead. Yes. Now once these guidelines are established, then I will start giving the features. Now since it's a side profile, both the eyes are not going to be equal, and the nose line also, one line is very prominent. I've given the eyes, I've given the upper eyelid, given the lips, and just reshaping the chin line, rubbing off all the unwanted guidelines, making it slightly lighter, and then again highlighting my features. So that goes for the lips, the chin line, the ear. I'll give a dangling earring, the other side. Give the hairline, understand how the hairs are flowing. Always draw your lines according to the flow of the hair. So whatever your hairstyle is, let it go, let the lines of the hair go accordingly. So that goes for your side profile. Now of course you can color it, you can render it, you can use any medium, you can use a Staedtler, you can use watercolor, anything. I'm just giving a bit of shading with the pencil only. The eye sockets are always darker, sides are going to be darker. Blend it with a blender, just soft blending I'm doing. Now, as a fashion illustrator, of course, your garments are going to be very, very important. Most important is the overall look of your illustration. And while doing fashion illustration, if your faces are beautiful, it enhances the overall look of the garment. Uh, of course, try to change the hairstyle according to the garment. If it's a casual wear, give her a nice high ponytail. If it's a nice formal wear, dress her accordingly. So change your hairstyle according to the requirement of the garment. If it's a summer dress, you can give her a straw hat, or you can give her a scarf or a glaze. So add those things to your features, to your illustration. It will always enhance your garment. So here I'm starting with the baseline. I always have a habit of drawing the skin color on the hair also. It gives me a more complete look. Of course, this is slightly light, but I start with the lightest tone and then I'm adding the darker tones. Now, the eye sockets are always darker. The sides are going to be darker. So keep on adding the nostrils. I'm going to make it slightly darker, and edges are darker. My first base color, I had taken a lightest color for the skin, and then I'm adding a second tone. Adding the hairline, giving the shading. Now highlighting the features. Giving the eyebrows. As I said, the eyeball should only always be it should not be a complete eyeball. So adding the features nicely, and then the hairline. Now as you can see, whenever I'm drawing hair, it goes according to the flow. So that is very, very important. I'm giving a bit of pink blush on, adding the lips, light pink. Again adding the hairline, flowing it. Now give 3 4 different shades for the hair. uh, if it's a black hair, then also start with the base color and then go higher and higher with your intensity. So go one color higher, one color darker, so that it gives more volume, it gives more depth to your illustration. Same goes for your rendering. While rendering your clothes also, do that. It makes your illustration more, it gives more depth to your illustration. Giving the shadow work, giving the collarbone. Below the neckline is always darker, sides are darker, eye sockets are darker, the temple is going to be darker. Giving the lips, the pink color. Adding slightly darker tone to the lips. Making the features slightly more darker. Giving the eyeshadow tinge of pink and the blush on. Adding the features. Adding the hairline, giving it slightly darker. So if you're practicing this kind of hairstyle, oh, you know where to get in touch with me. I am there on Instagram with the same name, Bhargavi Raval. So you can send me your practice work. I will help you. I will check your hairstyles and your faces, and I'll tell you if at all you're going wrong. So you can get in touch with me over there. And do write what all you want to learn from me. I'll make those videos. uh, I have made few videos on how to illustrate denim. I have done a leather. I've done stripes and checks. So tell me what you want me to illustrate next and I will do it.